Hello, this is Rosemarie Duet, calling from the Lost Highway Inn, located in Limbo. I just wanted to return your call about your inquiry into any available units here at our inn. Unfortunately, we are booked through the next 3 weeks, but if you'd like to give us a call back, I might be able to fit you in next month. Thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing from you. Oh, hello. Welcome, traveler. You finally arrived here at the Lost Highway Inn, located in Limbo, aka located outside of time and space relative to your understanding. My name is Rosemarie, and I am here to help you with your stay here tonight, okay? So usually when travelers such as yourself end up here in our realm, it is because you needed a bit of a break from the quantum travel you've been undertaking recently. Have you been on many trips to parallel dimensions in the past year or so? Well, you have a safety protocol embedded into your travel chip that alerts your system when it is overwhelmed or been under much stress to automatically transport you here to this realm. So I know you did not plan on making the journey here tonight, and I do apologize for the possible confusion. But this is all part of the protocol within your itinerary guidelines established by the corporation you work for. Is this understood? Okay, perfect. Sometimes people have trouble remembering the small little details that they signed off on, so anyway, this is meant to be a bit of R&R for you until we can return you to your original dimension, okay? So first off, just get real nice and relaxed, okay? We will have to just do a few check-in itinerary things to start with. Alright. So first of all, I need to scan you into our system. I'm going to ask you to wear some protective goggles that I will hand over to you now to protect you from any possible damage from the laser technology within our scanner, okay? So I can go ahead and put these on you if you'd like. Okay, perfect. And let's just go ahead and scan you into the system now. You'll hear a short beep. Okay, good. Now that portion's over, let me remove these. Now can you just focus on the light here when you see it? I'm going to have you follow that for a moment, okay? This is going to do a checkup of your health currently to make sure that we don't see any issues. If there are any okay, then we'll send you over to our registered doctor before you check in here at the inn. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Alright. It'll very quickly give me the results. You're all good. No medical abnormalities or issues have been detected. But I will need to still take your temperature because sometimes you can have an extreme temperature drop when entering, a new quantum field, quantum zone that you've never been in before. And according to our records, this is your first time here in our dimension, and the first time here staying at the Lost Highway Inn. So let's see that. I'm going to just put this in your tongue and for a moment. Good. Okay, perfect. All good. Yes. Very good. The Lost Highway is a take on the vintage film from David Lynch, one of the greatest directors of all time, right? Oh yes, many modern directors have surely taken inspiration. Although not everyone picks up on that because obviously, as you know, not every dimension in our quantum zone has the exact same cultural experiences. There are some that have never heard of David Lynch, as he never was prominent or a director in his life in those particular dimensions, right? Okay. Now I'm going to take a quick scan of your aura and chakric field using this camera. Now, of course, we are equipped with the most modern, high-tech technology. But as you see, we do try to keep the inn here pretty quaint, cozy, and essentially from a time before our own. This is just to help relax visitors, as it's been commonly shown experiencing a more vintage time period than our own is quite beneficial to the psyche, as in the world you come from and that most travelers come from, everything is very fast-paced and intense and can be overwhelming in the modern world in which we live in. Okay, so we'll take a picture now. So yes, even though it looks quite like a toy, it is equipped with the most recent chakra and aura photographic technology. Okay. So first, just take a nice deep breath in and out. Okay? Good. Very good. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Okay, that should be good. I'll just put that into our system, which will analyze that for me, okay? Excuse me, I seem to be getting a phone call. Yes, this is the main office. This is the front office. Well, of course, we can certainly fix that issue for you. So besides the fresh towels, you need some more toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, and the like. I do apologize for that. I will have someone send those up immediately. Is there anything else I can help you with today? You okay? No, thank you. One moment, I'm sorry. Yes. Hello. Hi, I need you to go up to room C95 with some fresh towels and shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, lotion, the whole shebang. I know you just delivered it, but they seem to be going through it pretty quickly, so, you know, the travelers are always right here. I know. Listen, you have a few days off coming up, right? Perfect. Thank you. Well, yes, some travelers that come here are a little bit more stressed and under duress than others. It happens. Now, where were we? Okay. I just took your aura and chakra portrait. Perfect. Right. I do apologize for this next part, but I'm going to have to spray a very mild non-toxic disinfectant around you. This is just in case you carried any toxic contaminants, bacteria, anything like that from your recent escapades, okay? We have to keep it very sanitary and clean here at our inn to make sure that no one gets sick during their stay, as this is of course meant to be a vacation of sorts. I'm sure you do hear the ocean waves outside. We have the most glorious beach you'll see, and a seasonal swimming pool as well as a jacuzzi. And when you step outside, you'll be quite amazed to feel like you're really at the ocean, at the beach. Right? Do you have that where you're from? That accessibility? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you'll get to experience that for as long as you wish while you're here, okay? Let me just grab the disinfectant. So I will just take 2 or 3 sprays of this, okay? To get rid of any possible contaminants. It's very effective. And it has a very pleasant floral aroma. So it doesn't have any type of like strong, awful cleaning spray smell. So let's just go ahead and spray this now. Breathe it in. Good. That way will go into your nasal cavities and get rid of any even minor viral contaminants you might be having in your system. So even though you're not sick and nothing was picked up, this is just in case thing. Right? It's good. It's gonna just permeate into your skin and system. Wonderful. I'm going to ask that you hand over any weapons that you might be carrying with you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, I've seen one of these before. So it actually shoots out the liquid that can burn the skin of someone who's threatening you, right? Wow. Well, definitely not going to be pressing that button. Okay. Do you have any other weaponry on you? Okay. Right, well, it's not so common nowadays. Most of the previous weaponry from the past has been outlawed, but we just have to keep it stored away during your stay, so I do apologize for any inconvenience. Next, I'm just going to take a little bit of your DNA. This is just to be analyzed in our system to make sure you are who you say you are. Unfortunately, there have been instances of false identity. Right, well, with some having access to the underground markets selling the skim skins, right, that can essentially allow someone to have a false identity for a certain amount of time. So even though when we facially scanned you, you checked that checked out, we do still have to do the DNA check, okay? I do once again apologize for all this. You will be soon relaxing here at our end. This is just the standard check-in protocol, okay? Open wide, take a swallow. Okay. Great. Put your chip ID here. 987-AC1, is that right? 987-AC1. And your name. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and scan this. That should just take one moment. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Your DNA sample has been cleared and you are who you are supposed to be. Perfect. And now we can move on to the fun part. First, I'd like to offer you a cocktail. We have a specialty. It's coconut based and it is a sparkling cocktail. It is called Sail Away. You can choose either liqueur of your choice, or we can make it a mocktail. What would you prefer? Okay, perfect. Sounds delicious. Let me get on that. This is very fizzy, just to let you know. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Will definitely take the edge off, so to speak. Especially as I see how much you've been traveling, working as of lately. Well, given in your field, that is quite common, right? Just add a bit of sugar. Stir, not shaken. It's sweet but fruity and very refreshing to the palate. It will help to take you away to enjoy the luxury tropical experience we provide here. Okay, here you go. Cheers. How do you like it? Wonderful. Yes, I feel like it's a pretty popular choice. Okay, what did you just enjoy that? And I'm just going to be asking you some personal questions to help better your stay here, okay? Perfect. Okay. Are you more of a day or nighttime person or somewhere in between? Okay. So when do you generally wake up on average? Okay. Do you prefer to hang out by the pool or the ocean? Do you enjoy swimming? Do you burn easily? Do you prefer to go see live music or stay in at night and maybe watch a movie or read a book? Okay. Great. How often would you like your room to be cleaned? Daily, every other day, twice a day? Okay. That's a good question. No, there will not be any charge to your credit account. This is all paid for by your corporation that you work for. Yes, so everything's all included. You don't have to worry about leaving gratuity or anything like that. It's all included in the stay. Okay. Would you prefer a room on the ground floor or something more higher up? Would you prefer a balcony? Would you prefer to be in the quieter suites, or do you not mind if you occasionally hear your neighbors? Okay, I understand. Do you have any dietary allergies that we should be made aware of? Okay. And as far as food goes, we do offer a buffet in the morning and evening, which is composed of a variety of delicious choices to meet everyone's different dietary needs here. However, we can also do custom meals for you if you do not wish to eat in the community area. Okay, so for your custom meals, do you have any preferences? Do you, let's say, avoid sugary or spicy or anything like that? Okay. Sure. And do you have a calorie intake you're trying to reach? Okay. Are there any color foods that you avoid? Green, blue, red, orange? Okay. Thank you. Do you enjoy caffeine? Coffee? Espresso? Latte? Okay. In the mornings, would you like a latte brought to your room? And what is the milk of choice? Okay. Perfect. Alright, I think that's all I had for the questions. Now I'll tell you a little bit about the inn, okay? I'm going to give you a pamphlet before you head out that is going to be composed of every detail of it here, like where everything's located. But just so you know, there is a movie cinema here, open 6 days out of 7, anytime. We have the 2 pools. We have an indoor saltwater pool, heated, as well as the outdoor saltwater pool. And there are jacuzzis in both locations. In the indoor pool area, we have a sauna and a steam room as well as an oxygen room. Okay. The beach is pretty expansive. You can walk along the sand for quite some time. Eventually you will get to an area that is fenced in, but it will be a while before you see that. Okay. employees pretty much around at any point if you need anything. Of course, you can always call me here on the main line. You have a phone with instructions in your room. So if I'm not here, my sister will actually be here. We work here together. So on my days off, she's working, etc. Her name is Jewel. Jewel, yes. She's nice, a little bit, never mind. I won't speak bad about family. So, going off track here. What did I tell you about? Okay. There's, this is all pamphlets, so you can be guided easily. There's the main cafeteria. There is a few cafes, a few restaurants on site as well. Okay. As well as the library. We have an extensive collection. I'm sure you might recognize some books from your world that you come from, but there might be some authors that you haven't discovered yet, because we do have a collection from various different parallel worlds. Yeah, we're very privileged here with that. Okay, there is also a fantastic planetarium if you want to look at the stars later. And I think there were some expected meteor showers. I believe it was tomorrow. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Okay. And I think that's all. Like I said, if you have any questions, there's always someone around to help, or you can call. Okay. I do have something to give you, this little welcome gift. Grab it. These are essential, and we have more if you'd like some. These are rose scented hydrogel eye therapy patches. Right there. They feel so nice against the skin, and I'd recommend putting them on right after a shower and after you cleanse your face and dry up. Okay. Very nice. So I'll just put that right over here for you. Take with you. These are also extra special toiletries that won't be in your room. If you do like these, we are only carrying them for a certain amount of time. So let us know and we'll send you in some more, okay? They have a gorgeous floral aroma, and the other one is vanilla scented. Very nice. Okay, so I'll put those aside there for you. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to ask me? Well, your stay is as long as your programming of your travel trip decides it needs to be. I know that's not what everyone wants to hear, but that's just what's been designated by your by the corporation you work for. Obviously, this is to prevent travelers from staying here too little or too long, right? I guess eventually they want you to go back to work, or they want you to go back to work after you've rested enough for those workaholics. Yes. So I can't tell you how long that could be. I know the shortest duration is 4 days, and longest durations I've seen, honestly, can range from a month to a year. Some people really need to decompress, understandably. Okay. So, like I said, reach out to me if you need anything. And meanwhile, let me call my assistant to take you to your room. Okay. Hi. Yes, our newest arrival's ready to go to their room. If you can just head down this way.